My name is Tatsuya Sakurahara. I'm assistant professor in mechanical engineering at the University of Pittsburgh. My area of research is risk assessment and management for complex engineering systems, especially focusing on nuclear power systems. My strong interest in risk analysis began when I experienced the Fukushima Daiji nuclear power plant accident in 2011. That event was very shocking to me as a student who was studying nuclear engineering. So since then, I'm committed to making nuclear power safer and more sustainable. The key challenge of dealing with rare events is the lack of information or data, and also the difficulty of conducting real-world experiments or testing to replicate the conditions of those rare events. One perspective is to utilize the modeling and simulation in order to compensate for the lack of data. Typically, we utilize the existing software tools for individual components, but then we have to integrate different components of those models into a unified system, and also adding uncertainty quantification on top of this environment. This requires large amount of computational and coding efforts to make the connection among different pieces and also make sure that they are working together in a coherent manner. This school is very strong in computational simulation. Our school is actively working on filling the gap between the scientific computation and the practical applications. And my research is really sharing the same vision. This environment provides outstanding opportunities for our students. Our students gain experience in integrating multiple modeling and simulation techniques. That skill set is getting more and more important in recent days. Especially, we are now developing and deploying new technologies in a more speedy way. So all of these industries have to deal with the same problem, which is introducing novel technologies into the society with very limited amount of statistical data to evaluate the performance of those systems. If we look at historical accidents, all of them were triggered by rare events that were not recognized at the time or overlooked in their assessment at the time. So I'm trying to advance the risk assessment and management methods so that we can better anticipate and prepare for those rare events.